I'm Call Me Not Call Me, and welcome back for more Wheel of Time thoughts and questions. It's the holidays. I'm sure you are all spending time with your loved ones. I hope you enjoy the time off if you have it, or just enjoy the spirit of the holidays and get to wear nice, cool PJs like this one. Please be safe, responsible, and bring in the 2021 season responsibly. Well, today I have more thoughts and questions that have occurred to me over the years while reading and rereading my favorite series, The Wheel of Time. And I'm just here to share it with you guys like a therapy session. So please enjoy the trip down my little rabbit hole. Now, this video will contain spoilers from The Dragon Reborn, Shadow Rising, and Towers of Midnight. But I'll do my best, of course, to not spoil any major plot lines. But you have been warned. And speaking of watching at your own risk, my eldest brother is currently in book 4 of The Wheel of Time, Shadow Rising. I can't describe how happy I am that he's enjoying the books, and I hope more and more people that I know will pick them up and enjoy. On the other hand, my sister is currently in chapter 4 of Eye of the World. She said she was confused by the prologue, and chapter 1 was kind of slow, although she recognized some things from when I used to describe the books to her in the past. Either way, she kind of stopped reading the books. It's understandable. We all remember all the exposition that occurred during the first 4 chapters. But like I keep telling her, the story truly starts in chapter 5. So don't give up. Don't ever give up. Keep reading. You know what? Go ahead and skip to chapter 5. I won't tell anybody, just my closest 160 friends. Before we go further, please subscribe to the channel if you have not done so before. And remember to hit the notification button so you know when I drop new stuff. Then, if you like what you see, please like and leave a comment. I always enjoy reading them, and this is a whole Q&A thing, so that's kind of how this whole thing works. But hit the like button. Hit the like button. Why are we hitting the like button? What did they ever do to us? It sounds so harsh. Smash? Smack? Nah, that's too violent. Cuff? Thump? Lick? Whack? Sock? Stroke? Stroke the like button, y'all. On another note, if you haven't done so before, please check out the WoT-a-Holiday charity stream 4. I was lucky enough to be able to host a segment for that along with Androl the Bard, and I had great fun. It was to benefit the charity, the Lightweaver Foundation. They provide food, shelter, water to a lot of people who need it. So please, if you can, go ahead and donate. So on to our questions. The first one of the day, in The Dragon Reborn, during Rand's fight with Baal-Zaman, Ishamael, Rand parts Balefire with Callandor. Was that a form of the Flame of Tarvalen, a weave that Egwene invents later on? So Rand and Ishi are playing hide-and-go-seek in the Stone of Tyr in Teleron Riyadh, and Rand is in relentless pursuit. Ishi throws Balefire at him, and Rand is able to part the bar of light on the sword while channeling everything he can through it. The now twin bars of light continue on to poke holes in anything they touch. Obviously, whatever he did gave him some protection from Ishamael's attack, but what was it? In the book, it said that he instinctually loose flows from Sidene into Callandor, and his balance between existence and destruction wavered. Ooh, RJ. It seemed like whatever he did required an immense amount of the power and will. Now, on one hand, it might be a weave Rand brought up from Lews Therin's subconsciousness, known from the Age of Legends. But if that's the case, why are people from the light and the shadow so afraid of it? Maybe because if you weren't able to block it in time, you were a goner. Because even though Rand was able to split it, it still magic erased everything else it touched. And what about the Flame of Tarvalen? Egwene created it as a way to heal the land and the pattern from its effects from Balefire. She also used it to combat Balefire and was successful, but that wasn't what Rand did. It feels like what Rand did was more so resisting Balefire. With that being said, the other time that comes to mind is Perrin doing just that in the dream. Perrin, seeing it as just another weave, holds himself steady in the dream and it has no effect on him. When Rand was battling Ishi in the dream, he said that he felt the balance between existence and destruction wavering. He channeled something through Callandor, a weave he didn't even know what it would do, but the real battle was holding on to his existence. Rand held on at all costs, and the only thing that his mind could come up with to resist it was to split it on the sword. Please tell me what you think, or if RJ ever addressed it. I'm sure he did. You guys were all over it when he did his Q&As. Or tell me what you think Rand was channeling during that battle. I look forward to hearing it. A thought. Over the years, in my contemplation of the Wheel of Time, wondering if they would make it into a movie, a series, or both, I felt that each of the main three characters had a different feel and pace to their separate storylines. I thought, if I were producing a series, when it came time to separate Rand, Perrin, and Mat on their different paths, I would have three different directors with different styles directing each. Rand, being the Dragon Reborn, king of the world, should have a regal King's Court feel to it. Entertaining lords, ladies, and Aes Sedai, it should be serious and sexy, with danger around the corner. Think The Tudors, or King's Landing in Game of Thrones. Court intrigue and Deus de Mar, assassins, sexual tension, war planning, and warfare. Perrin is a burly-chested Two Rivers man, used to blacksmithing and farming, and living off the land. They wear Duluth trading small clothes, smoke Two Rivers tobacco, and eat trapper beef when they get the munchies. There are forests and streams and wolves and badgers, and they don't mind getting dirty. Perrin's story should feel solemn and earthy, like anyone with the last name Stark or Snow from the Game of Thrones. Mat, the gambler, the fighter, the general. Women love him and men want to be him. He's like an awkward LL Cool J without the Kango. He's at home in taverns and inns, playing dice, but finds himself sometimes playing for high stakes in lofty circles. His should have a gambling/swashbuckling feel to it. Think Maverick in 1994. Or, some might hate me for this, a Pirates of the Caribbean feel to Mat's scenes, especially when crazy unexpected things happen to Mat. I could even see Mat having some Jack Sparrow mannerisms when those crazy things happen. Light! Even the beggars have to be a part of the guild? Think funny, exciting, but never heroic. So what do you guys think? What are some differences you see in the Ta'veren Trinity storylines regarding pacing and tone? Do you agree with my examples? What do you see when you see them? Last question. Is Min a Finn hybrid? Element Farshaw, the woman, the myth, the legend. The Doomseer we lovingly call Min. The wheel saw fit to bless or curse her with the special ability to view at times auras and visions that can tell something about the present or future of a person being viewed. Her gift is something she cannot control, but she developed her ability to interpret the viewings more clearly with confidence over the years. She also knows her viewings of the future always come true and cannot be circumvented in any way. When Aes Sedai heard of her ability, she was tested, but it was found that her gift was not a manifestation of the One Power, and she was not able to channel. This ability is very rare and most unheard of. Tuon mentioned that it has not been seen in her culture for over 400 years. The Finn, the collective name of two species of beings known as the Aelfinn and Eilfinn, who live in another dimension that is connected to the real world and can be accessed by humans. Their realm, being folded in time and space, allows them to read the past, present, and future of the pattern. The Aelfinn in particular answers 3 questions for any visitor and receives the answers by interpreting something that they see in the space above the person. Min and the Aelfinn have some similarities between them. They both see auras and visions around someone that can tell them the present or future of the person being viewed. Viewing Aes Sedai and Ta'veren also, in a way, strengthen the viewings that they see. Now, I'm not saying that Min's dad married a spacewoman, but maybe it's a recessive gene or gift that the pattern needed to come back just in time for the last battle. Like Wolf Brothers and Sisters and Sniffers and Seers. Like the pattern and Rand were playing spades and they needed to run a Boston. Sorry, you guys, that was a spades reference. I digress. Please let me know what you think of my hypothesis. Is it plausible, possible, or have I gotten into the apple brandy one too many times? How is Tenchico this time of year? Well, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed my thoughts and questions. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. You know I'm looking forward to hear. Look out for more thoughts and questions on my Discord server and Instagram. I'm including links below, but you can find me at Call Me Not Call Me. You can also find me at Call Me Not Call Me 1 on Twitter and callmenotcallme@gmail.com if you want to send me an email. Please remember to stroke the like button and subscribe so you'll know when I drop something new. But till then, may you always find water and shade.